Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with A Squad Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some more Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So in today's video, we're going to be going down through all of the patch notes surrounding Title Update 1.0.2, which is the first major update coming to Ghost Recon Breakpoint post-launch. But before we jump into that, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be super appreciated. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you do not miss any future uploads. We just hit 48,000 subscribers earlier this morning, but still nearly 70% of you guys that are actually watching my videos are not currently subscribed, and we are closing down on that 50,000 subscriber mark. So if you are enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you do not miss any uploads. So the Title Update 1.0.2 is going to be deployed on all platforms on October 15th, and in this Title Update, the developers go on to say that they've been able to identify and fix issues using player feedback and from data that they've been gathering on their end since launch. But being the fact that this is an online only game this time around, whether you purchased a digital copy or a physical edition of the game, you will need to download the patch before playing. So on the Xbox One, it is going to be 7.5 gigs. On PlayStation 4, it is going to be 10.6 gigs. And on Uplay PC and Epic Game Store, it's going to be 5.4 gigs. So I am going to be going down through the majority of these patch notes, but I'm not going to get in depth with every single thing. So if you want to go check out these patch notes for yourselves, there will be a link down in the description below if you want to go check it out. So first off, in the general section, there are various tweaks made to the cover system, as well as improvements made to various visual elements and vehicle physics. Time to mark enemies has been reduced, and tweaked distance at which enemies will be able to spawn around camps. There are also adjustments made to the reverted drone and binocular controls to fit the behavior from Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I did notice that a little bit. The binoculars and stuff felt a little bit different this time around, and they've reverted the controls and everything back to how they were in Ghost Recon Wildlands. They also fixed an issue where the player would get detected while stealth swimming, as well as they fixed a spawn issue occurring after fast traveling, and they also fixed the Goliath detection cones. And I have not actually used the sharpshooter class on Ghost Recon Breakpoint so far, but for those of you guys that have used it, they fixed a bug where the sharpshooter skill would not penetrate helmets, and this is a big one for a lot of people because I cannot tell you how many times I've seen this in my comment section. They have made adjustments to the dirt accumulation on weapons, and I know a lot of people were complaining that, you know, your character would get dirty and then he would eventually get clean, but your weapon would still be covered in mud. That has been fixed, as well as they fixed various mission triggers affecting mission progression. Now moving on to some of the changes they've made with co-op, so they rebalanced the player level in a group, as well as they fixed the various matchmaking and co-op joining issues. I haven't played a lot of co-op in Ghost Recon Breakpoint so far, but I haven't had any issues when I actually did. So they also fixed a bug where co-op partners wouldn't respawn close to each other, and I've experienced this one several times, so it's glad to see that is fixed. And they also fixed a bug where the squad leader would join the lobby alone after finishing a mission. Now moving on to the PvP section, I know a lot of you guys have been having a great time playing PvP, so I really haven't seen a whole lot of people talking about it, but they did make adjustments to the aim assist balance. They also added an input to give leadership to another player, as well as fixed various matchmaking issues. They also fixed a bug where milestones wouldn't appear in-game when pinned, as well as they fixed a bug where the time spent would not grant XP bonus at the end of the month. I have no idea what that is. I haven't played a whole lot of PvP yet, but they fixed that. They also corrected zones where the player could get stuck on Skullport, as well as they corrected milestones conditions for assault certification. They also fixed a bug where players could sprint while injured using the Revivalist perk. So if you guys were actually able to use that sort of as an exploit, they did take care of that bug. Now moving on to the class, items, and loot section of the patch notes. So they had various tweaks made to the loot system itself, and drones will now drop even more parts. 80% of the time, players will get 5 times standard parts or 3 times improved parts. So for those of you guys that are having a difficult time finding standard weapon parts to upgrade the mark on your weapons, going to drones will definitely have a higher chance to drop more parts. As well as just throwing it out there, if you go to Egg Island, there is a lot of drones that you can take down and get a lot of weapon parts, so make sure to take note of that. Also, they made improvements to the weapon descriptions to better match their authentic characteristics. Ghillie pants have also been added to the loot pool, and they fixed various customization bugs. They also went on to say that they fixed several UI issues in the menus. I really haven't noticed a whole lot of those, but for those of you guys that have been having issues in the menus with the UI, a lot of those changes have been fixed. Now moving on to some of the general bug fixes, I'm not going to go down through every single one of these, so like I said, if you want to check out the full list of patch notes, it will be down in the description below. So they fixed various animations, body carry, and camera glitches, and I've actually noticed quite a few of those, so it's nice to see some of those have been looked at, as well as they have made improvements and fixes to the photo mode settings. They also fixed unlocking conditions for various achievements and rewards, and I actually just had this happen last night. I actually reached tier 49, and that was where I was supposed to unlock the Nomad icon scan, and it never unlocked, so hopefully that was fixed in this update. As well as on PC, they fixed some occurrences where players were getting FPS drops, and they also fixed a bug where players couldn't accept invitations through Discord. So that was the majority of the patch notes for Title Update 1.0.2, and the developers did go on to say that the next update to the game, which is Title Update 1.0.3, will be available in a couple of weeks, and they're going to have more details on that to share with us soon. But overall, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys are excited about some of these changes coming to Ghost Recon Breakpoint, make sure to drop a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new to stay up to date on the latest information surrounding Ghost Recon Breakpoint on the channel moving forward. But that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.